Hey, it's your girl King Carla, and in this video I want to talk about how I found my dream career through AI. So I took this personality test a while ago. It's called 16personalities.com. The first time that I took this test like 3 years ago, and I was so shook that I felt like this is 100% me, and it's really interesting. And based on that, these past years I've been struggling to find something that I enjoy to do, because a lot of the time I enjoy like something small out of something big, but I don't enjoy the job as a whole, if that makes sense. So I've been trying different things and thinking about me, imagining myself doing certain kinds of jobs, and most of the time I was like, no, because my personality type is ENFP. So I asked AI, where do you see ENFPs working? What are they doing in their careers, and what makes them happy? What was really interesting to me is I have like this whole list that it said I would enjoy, and the interesting part is that a lot of different kinds of careers that they were talking about were careers that I wanted to do at some point in my life. So the first thing on the list in like creative fields was graphic design, and I did an internship in graphic design. Another thing was content creator and YouTuber. I always wanted to do YouTube since I was 11, and I just now started, and I'm feeling so happy to create and potentially help others. And that was exactly the same things that it said why ENFPs enjoy doing that. And it also talked about other kinds, like entrepreneur. Always wanted to be an entrepreneur. Being an actress, I wanted to be an actress when I was 13. Also journalist, I wanted to be a writer when I was 13 too. It was like so many things on this list that I was like, wow, that's crazy. Because I feel like other people have like such a big influence on the way we think about what to do as a job and in our career, and that sometimes pulls us back to what we actually want to do, because people tell us, oh, you're not making enough money in that job, or you barely have any security in that job because you're depending on this and that. It can be really frustrating, and I feel like most part about careers is like reconnecting with your inner child, finding what you always love to do. My stuff also said like therapist, coaching, tutoring, and it's like really interesting because I'm like all interested in those fields. There was like a point in life where I was like, oh, I would like to create my own school with my own schedule of what I'm teaching, like more life-based skills and stuff that you need in real life, rather than, you know, all these other things that you might be outdated or you don't need them as much anymore. But it's like a long way to do all these things, and you know, I would always feel overwhelmed with what I like to do, and it was like, you know, so diverse, and I was like, how can I, you know, connect the dots? And what I found for myself is that I was writing down certain goals, something that I would like to do with my life and with how I would like to invest my time into working towards something bigger and bigger and bigger. What I noticed is that I wrote down like the YouTube stuff that I would like to, like something that I would like to achieve with the YouTube, and then starting like my own business or certain stuff. Like I wrote down like a plan, even if I'm not able to get bigger on YouTube, I'm still having fun creating, and I will just keep doing it on the side. But if I'm able to get this the main source of my income, I could work from there and maybe one day start writing my own book of like certain experiences that help me a more in-depth way than just YouTube. And I could be able to start my own business and already have maybe potential customers from the people that watch my videos and are into the same kind of stuff. So I love to find solutions to problems and solve them in like an innovative way. And I feel like most companies, a lot of jobs, they're limited, you know, to a certain extent of how creative you can be. And at some point they're like showing you, okay, you can work flexible but only within these hours, and you don't have a dress code, but also you can't show up in sweatpants. Everything is like attached to all these things, and that was always something that I felt like a lack of freedom, and I love freedom over everything. And I would like to provide help to people, because I feel like a lot of of empathy, so I'm able to understand a lot of people that most people don't understand. But every person has like a different skill and different talent, so I think it's important, like once you find out what your talent is, to really embrace it, because then you notice it's kind of like a superpower, you know, like every person has like a little bit of a different talent or skill that they're really good at, and we can teach others, and I think YouTube is the perfect way to show that. I also recommend doing the personality test and then maybe asking AI what they think would be a job or a career that you would be really happy in, and then maybe see that's something that you're already doing, or maybe it's something completely different and it can help you looking up how you can change your career in order to be more happy, because I think being happy in your job is way more important than the pay or anything else, because I feel like if you're really good at something and you really enjoy your job, you're gonna be successful regardless. Because if you're doing a job that you don't even like to do, I feel like you're losing like potential in yourself as a being, and also potential in getting a raise or something, because you don't even feel motivated to go over and beyond. And if you're really passionate about something, whether that's like starting your own business or working employed for someone, I think if you're really passionate, like there's this grocery store with like a guy that's like, you know, super cool, and all the people love to shop there because he's decorating and stuff like that. So he's really successful doing that. And you know, I know hairdressers that go over and beyond. They're extremely successful, even though like people say in Germany you don't make a lot of money being a hairdresser. But if you specialize in something because you're so passionate about it and getting better, you're gonna be successful regardless. So I think it's really important to find that passion, because if you're like really depressed doing your job and you might get all that money, if you feel emotionally bad, that can also go over and make you feel bad physically. Like you could get sick physically based on your emotional health being low and drained from your job on a day-to-day basis. So it's really what you think about it. Like, do I really want to give up my life to get this much money but not feeling happy at all, and just working towards an expensive vacation, an expensive home, to sleep in an expensive bed, but having to spend 8 to 10 hours working a job that I hate? It's like, is it really worth it? Because I don't think so. And I hope this video helped you, and you're gonna do the test, and for me, it opened my eyes and made me realize this whole time from like my childhood on, I was always on the right track, but I kind of got distracted on my way and kind of lost myself in the way. And now is like my time to reconnect with that and actually turning those dreams into reality. So I don't want to be scared anymore and walk away and be scared like, what if it doesn't work out? Because there's no what ifs anymore. And I'm happy to share that journey with you. I hope it helps you turning your dreams into reality too. See you in the next video. Bye.